Hey everyone, Harry here to talk about the administration's beginning to comply with two very strong orders from district courts in Maryland and San Francisco saying you can't fire all these people willy-nilly, and one of them saying you cannot fire them based on a lie, having the candor to just call it out for what it was, because the basic effort with these probationary employees, 24,000 of whom now have to be reinstated, is that they have some protection, not as much as fully vested employees, but there needs to be a reason for the administration to fire them under law. That's a proposition the administration has resisted, but now judges say, you can't do it, and you're lying. You've given these guys these notices that say it's based on performance. That is a lie. A breathtaking thing for a federal court to say to an administration and a president, but of course it's completely true, as I've suggested repeatedly in my Substack. Start with the lie, analyze the lie. That'll be the best way to kind of get at what's going on. So the big story is the administration complaining, oh man, this is really hard, and we've been giving them their pay, but if you have to bring them back now, it's a mess. And, where do they go back to? And the change could cause chaos for fully reinstated employees, they say. And do people have to be onboarded and then trained again like new employees? But then if we win on appeal, get rid of them again. All true, and all reason why it was inane for starters, but also really way over their skis for the administration to fire all these people. At a minimum, the move would be to have a court have the chance to say, don't do anything yet, and we will figure it out, and have it work all the way through. But they just wanted to show, Musk is on the job and Doge is serving the American people, and they got rid of people. By the way, at the end of the day, these people could have strong financial remedies, and with talking about the scope, the numbers of people, and the financial remedies for the rank violations of law, we're talking about a real hit on the federal fisc. That's you and me, and that they'll just have to pay out. But what they're saying is it could cause chaos, and that's certainly right. They don't know what they're doing. No one's ever done this before. Here come the probationary employees. They're back. Hello, Mr. Trump administration person who just fired me. Where shall I go? What shall I do? And of course, they're just not prepared for it. It's a total mess, but of course, a complete predictable mess when they fire all these folks. And by the way, their functions then, we know all kinds of problems that not having them are creating. So does the Trump administration say, go back and do the job you were doing? Or does the Trump administration say, here's 1,000 pencils, sharpen them, and I got 1,000 more when you are done? I mean, it's a total mess, and it's a total mess because in complete dereliction of indifference toward all the kinds of protection, they just fired everybody. So, yep, now they've got orders to follow, and theoretically they could win on appeal. And so all of this is chaos, total dislocation in the employees' lives, total dislocation in government function, and real problems for people who depend on these folks. And we're seeing those anecdotes kind of play out. But that's the hand they dealt us and dealt the federal employees. So it's ironic, would be one way to put it, that now they're crying, a lot of chaos here. And indeed it is. And thanks a lot for creating it. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and other Talking Feds content, please take a second to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.